We're all completely obsessed with managing our time, right? We track every single minute, we download all the apps, we're in this constant race to squeeze more and more out of our day. But what if I told you we've been chasing the wrong thing? What if your most valuable resource isn't time at all, but something else? Something you're losing every single day without even realizing it.
So let's just ask it straight up. Think about it. Have you ever had a totally free afternoon, plenty of time on your hands, but you just felt, too drained to do anything useful? You had all the hours, but you were missing something way more important.
And that's where we need to completely flip the script. It's such a simple but powerful shift. We've been staring at the clock when the real meter we need to be watching is our own internal battery.
Because in this crazy, always-on world, this is the real currency of performance. It's your mental energy. It's the fuel for everything that actually matters. Your focus, your creativity, your ability to make good choices. But here's the problem. It's being drained by 1,000 tiny cuts all day long. So in this explainer, we're going to figure out how to stop the bleeding.
Okay, first things first, we've got to understand the enemy. There is this silent thief that is robbing you of your mental energy, and it's something we all deal with. Constantly.
It's a real thing. It's called decision fatigue. And it's not some made-up concept, it's a legit psychological phenomenon. I want you to think of your willpower like a muscle. The more you use it on all these tiny little choices, the more tired it gets. And that leaves it weak when you actually need it for the heavy lifting later on.
Imagine your day is just a series of withdrawals from your mental bank account. You wake up, you choose what to wear. That's a small withdrawal. You get to work. You decide which of those 50 emails to tackle first. That's a bigger withdrawal. You figure out lunch. Another withdrawal. So by the time that really big, high-stakes decision lands on your desk at 3 p.m., what happens? Your account is already running on fumes. That is decision fatigue in action. It's why we put things off or make bad impulse buys later in the day.
So how in the world do we fight back against this constant drain? Well, this is where things get really interesting. We can actually build a defense, a shield for our mental energy. And the key, maybe surprisingly, is artificial intelligence.
And this is the absolute key mindset shift we have to make. We've got to stop thinking of AI as just a tool to do things faster. It's so much more powerful than that. I want you to start seeing it as an essential wellness tool. It is your personal energy shield.
The first, and maybe the most powerful, way to use this shield is simply to delegate. You start offloading all those thousands of tiny, low-value, repetitive decisions you make every single day without even thinking about it. Now, this shield works in 3 key areas. First, you shield your mornings. Let an AI calendar assistant plan your day so you just wake up and execute, no deciding required. Second, you shield your focus. Let an AI email client sort through the chaos and tell you what actually needs your attention. And finally, shield your well-being. Automate your life admin. I'm talking about AI-generated meal plans or shopping lists. The decisions get made for you, and you get to keep your energy. But look, protecting your energy isn't just about dodging the small decisions. It's also about making the big decisions feel less draining. And for this, you use AI in a totally different way. Not as a delegator, but as a true thinking partner. See, with the big, gnarly decisions, the goal isn't to avoid them. The goal is to reduce the mental gymnastics it takes to untangle all the complexity. You can literally use AI as a pre-processor for your brain, letting it organize all the messy variables before they even get to you.
Here, let me show you a really concrete example. So instead of letting all the pros and cons of 2 different job offers just swirl around in your head, you can get an AI to build you what I call a clarity engine, just like this. It takes all that unstructured info and organizes it logically. The AI isn't making the choice for you, it's saving you the incredible amount of mental energy it would have taken to untangle it all yourself.
And here's another super powerful technique, the second opinion generator. We waste so much energy on self-doubt, right? So by giving your AI a prompt just like this one, you can pressure test your own ideas. You find the weaknesses and you build confidence before you ever even walk into the big meeting. It makes that final decision so much less stressful.
So, what really happens when you start living like this? When you build your AI shield and you start fortifying your thinking?
Well, the payoff is huge. It's profound. And it goes way beyond just being more productive at your job. You get to start your day with a clear mind, ready for deep, creative work, not just boring admin tasks. You approach those big choices with confidence. And, maybe the most important thing of all, you end the day with enough energy left in the tank to be truly present with your family, to actually enjoy your hobbies, to rest and recharge. You get your life back.
So, there you have it. The real secret isn't just about managing the clock. It's about protecting your mental energy. And by using AI as your personal shield, you delegate the small stuff, you fortify the big stuff, and you reclaim the energy for what truly matters. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. What is the one decision in your life that drains the most mental energy? And what could you start doing about it tomorrow?